retargeting section. So retargeting is a cookie-based technology that uses a simple JavaScript code to anonymously follow your audience all over the web. So if we look at this image right here, it starts at the top. The web surfer visits your website. The visitor visits your website, right? They leave your website for another website. They see an ad of your offer or whatever on that website they're visiting, and then they click on your ad and come back to your site. So how this works, when the visitor lands on your website, you are dropping a piece of code that's being added to their browser. And that code will then allow you to track them all over the internet and show your advertising all over the place. So the example there would be like if you go to Zappos.com and you look at a pair of shoes, and then all of a sudden that pair of shoes is following you or stalking you all over the internet. Or when you're on Amazon, you look at a product and all of a sudden that Amazon product is following you all over the place. That's retargeting, also called remarketing. When it comes to retargeting, we use a number of different services. We'll talk about why. So for Perfect Audience, it's my favorite by far platform because all the retargeting lists that you build on their audience or their platform can be used on Facebook, can be used on the web, and can also be used on Twitter. We use AdRoll for web retargeting. We use Site Scout for web retargeting. And then we actually use Facebook itself for just onboarded Facebook retargeting as well as their Instagram. The thing that's so awesome about all of these services is they each reach a different audience. So they all target the web, but they each have their own network of sites. So by using all of them together, we cast the widest possible net to get our ads out. So no matter where our visitors go, once they're tagged with our code, we can always get our ads in front of their faces. Okay? That's why retargeting is so powerful. So aside from tracking, retargeting will have the most dramatic impact on your business's growth of anything that you can do. So retargeting can be used for a number of different things. Number one, converting more prospects into buyers. It can be used to convert more prospects into leads. It can be used to market complementary products, and it can be used for branding campaigns just to keep your product or your brand top of mind everywhere people go. The more they see your brand, the more you're going to resonate with them in their head whenever they think about that specific product or that specific category or niche. So we put retargeting pixels on everything. If a web page we control or an email that goes out by us does not have retargeting code added to it, then we will not send traffic to the page or we will not send the email. So what I just said there was we don't send an email that doesn't even have retargeting code in it. So HTML emails, you can put your retargeting code inside an HTML email, and every time someone opens your email, it adds them to that unique retargeting list. So for giveaway retargeting, we're tracking a variety of different things and based on their actions, based on the visitor's action. So for giveaway retargeting lists, we track who does and who does not opt in for the giveaway. So visitors who land on the page and don't opt in, they start seeing ads for our most popular product. Those that do opt in start seeing ads for our most popular product, whatever the product they opted in for. Those that do not opt in, so those that do not join the giveaway, they start seeing ads for our various other squeeze pages trying to push them back into the giveaway, saying, hey, you didn't enter. Here's what else we're giving away. Maybe you should enter now. We're trying to increase the conversion rate by showing them ads to get them to opt in again. And those that do opt in, we want to start trying to sell them, take them from a prospect and sell them into a customer, okay? For beta tests, we track who does and who does not opt in because that's the first step. We also track who does and who does not buy via the beta test coupon. Those that buy start seeing ads for a complementary product, whether it's digital or physical, because they bought the beta test. So now it's like, hey, you bought this cool flashlight. Would you check out these awesome rechargeable batteries that we also sell? Or you bought this pocket knife. Check out this bigger knife that we sell, right? And those that don't buy, they get to see ads reminding them to go back and finish the beta test and that their coupon is going to expire. So we can even use scarcity on the retargeting to push them back to finish their action, just like we do with an email. But if you combine emails plus retargeting, you're getting even more effectiveness and reach. So how do we set up giveaway retargeting? Okay, so this is specific for a giveaway list building campaign. So what we're going to do first is we're going to create 3 variations of our main giveaway ad. Okay, the ad that we run on Facebook or what for our paid ads. We're creating variations because these are going to be shown to people who do not opt in for the giveaway. So people who visit the page but don't opt in. And why we want variations is because we want to make sure that it looks a little different to catch their attention again. If it's exactly the same as the main ad, it may not catch their attention. But if it's a variation, it can get them to click again, okay? So then we want to create a visitor include list for everyone that lands on your giveaway page. This is what you do in the retargeting software, whether it's on Facebook or Perfect Audience or AdRoll or SiteScout. You want to create a list called an include list. This is the people who are going to be who visit your list. So we're going to target these people. Then we're going to have that giveaway visitor pixel code. So anybody who's a visitor, that means everybody who lands on your giveaway opt-in page. So you want to put the giveaway pixel code on the opt-in page. So everybody who lands on that page is going to get targeted with that visitor include list code. Then you want to create an exclude list for everybody who opts in. And you want to add that code to the thank you page of your giveaway. Okay? Then you're going to create a campaign that shows your 3 ad variations to everybody on the include list and does not show the ads to the people on the exclude list. So anybody who opted in will never see those ads. Only the people who visited and did not opt in will see the ads. And as soon as they opt in, they'll stop seeing the ads. Okay? So that's why you have include lists. So included meaning who you're going to show the ad to, and excluded means who you're not going to show the ad to. Okay? That's how you set up a giveaway retargeting list to boost the conversion rate of your giveaway opt-in page by getting the visitors to come back again or multiple times until they finally agree and opt in and join your giveaway. So how does this look? Here's the Facebook ad driving traffic to the giveaway page. So we put the visitor include pixel on the actual giveaway offer page. This tags every single person who lands on this page. And then those who opt in get tagged with the exclude pixel as well. So when you run your giveaway retargeting campaign to get people to opt in, everybody who already opted in will never see the ad because they're on the exclude list for that ad. So this is how simple retargeting works in case of a giveaway. This is a great way to boost the conversion rate of your giveaway pages by 10, 20% sometimes. Okay, it's very, very effective, and retargeting is by far the cheapest type of advertising you're ever going to do. Plus, once it's set up, it's completely automated. So you only have to set this up once, and then it happens automatically in the background. Now, beta tests. Okay, they have a slightly different, more involved process to set them up. So again, we're going to create 3 variations of our main beta test ad. So these are going to be shown to people who do not opt in for the beta test. Then we want to create another ad to remind people that their beta test discount is expiring. Okay, this ad we're going to show to people who do opt in for the beta test, but who don't complete the purchase. Okay, or who haven't completed the purchase yet. So then we're going to create a beta test visitor list for everybody that lands on the beta test offer page, the squeeze page. We want to add the code to that page. Then we're going to create a beta test lead list for everybody who subscribes to your beta test. Now, this beta test lead list, when you add it to your thank you page, this list is going to be used in 2 different campaigns. It's going to be used in the first campaign as an include list, or in the first campaign, as an exclude list, and then it's on the second campaign, it's going to be used as an include list. This will make sense once we get to the visuals, okay, I promise. Then we want to create a beta test purchase list for everyone who purchases the beta test product. So right now, we have 3 different lists. We have the beta test visitor list, the beta test lead list, and the beta test purchase list, okay? And we have 3 variations of the main ad for the opt-in, and we have 1 ad telling people their discount is going to expire, okay? Now we're going to create 2 separate retargeting campaigns with these lists and these ads. So beta tests have 2 separate retargeting campaigns running at the same time. The first campaign is the Join the Beta Test campaign. So there's 3 ad variations that send people to the beta test offer page, the squeeze page. So you're going to show retargeting ads, which is the include list, to the beta test visitors. Everybody who lands on the beta test visitor page is going to see that ad unless they've also opted in and then they're on the exclude list. So you're going to set that campaign to not show the ads to anybody who is a beta test lead. All right? That's campaign number 1. So that's running all the time in order to get more people to come back and opt into your beta test. Campaign number 2 is also running at the same time, and it is the beta test discount expiring campaign. So you have one ad that's telling people, hey, your discount, don't forget, you registered for the beta test, but your discount coupon is going to expire soon. So you're going to show the retargeting ad for the expiring soon campaign to all the beta test leads, to the beta test lead list, okay? So you're going to include the beta test lead list. Now notice in the previous campaign, campaign number 1, the beta test leads were excluded because they're the opt-ins. Now they're the people we want to target in the second campaign. Then we're going to set the campaign number 2 to not show ads to the beta test purchase list. So as soon as somebody purchases, we stop showing them any ads for these campaigns, okay? Or if they immediately go through and purchase, they'll never see an ad saying go back and purchase, okay? But it's for people who, they opt in, but then they don't immediately complete the purchase. And then you want to set this campaign 2 to expire after 48 to 72 hours, depending on how long you want it to run for. After that, you set it to expire, that'll stop showing the ads. So it'll only show these people the ads for 2 to 3 days, okay? This is how you get the beta test going. So the beta test has 2 separate campaigns that are completely automated, running at all the time. So let's look at it visually. So the Facebook ad sends traffic to your offer page. That's the squeeze page. So for campaign number 1, you have the beta test visitor pixel on the offer page. Also for campaign number 1, you have the beta test lead pixel, but you have it set up to exclude them from seeing the ads for campaign number 1. Then for campaign number 2, you use that same beta test lead pixel, and you're going to include them on campaign number 2. And then campaign number 2, you're also going to use the purchase pixel to exclude people who have already bought the product, okay? So the beta test lead is used twice, okay? It's the same retargeting list, it's the same code on the page, but it's used in 2 different ways in 2 different campaigns. So a few final points on retargeting. Retargeting will skyrocket your conversions and income. We've never got less than an 1,800% ROI on our ad spend when it comes to retargeting. It works incredibly well. It's also dirt cheap. It is by far the cheapest type of advertising, paid advertising you will ever do, and it's all 100% automated. You set the campaign up and it runs. There's no optimizing, there's no nothing. You just let it run. Now, Perfect Audience is by far my favorite platform for retargeting, and it's very easy to set up. Why it's my favorite is because I can build these include and exclude retargeting lists, and I can use that same list on Facebook, on the World Wide Web, and on Twitter. Whereas if I use Facebook retargeting just built on Facebook, I can only retarget on the Facebook network. I can't also retarget on Twitter or anywhere else. Okay, or if I use AdRoll, I can only retarget on AdRoll's display network. I can't also retarget on all these other networks or all these other ranges. So Perfect Audience allows you to get more bang for your buck out of the same lists, and it's very easy to manage inside of one dashboard. Also, there's a coupon link below this video that will give you a big discount. I can't remember how much it is, but it's a good sized discount that actually gives you ad credit to run free money to run ads to get it working for you before you have to start funding it with your own money. So you get a $70 or $100 ad credit just for signing up for Perfect Audience, and it's free money for you to advertise on. So the moral of the story here for retargeting is that you must start using retargeting. 100% have to use it specifically for beta test and giveaway campaigns, but you should be using it in all aspects of your business as well.